How do teachers bring up that a child might need special education?
Most of the time when a child is struggling, the teachers refer the child to our SIT team, which is our student intervention team. And so they bring the child's name up, the team brainstorms with the teacher different strategies for assisting the child. Sometimes the child has taken, well, all of our children take benchmark tests with Teams Web, which is for their reading and writing. And so if the child scores say that they need to be having more intervention, they help the teacher develop an intervention program that's appropriate for them. So that SIT team helps the teacher monitor the child's progress.
What is the process for determining if someone needs special education?
Once again, it goes to the SIT team. So the child's been tested using Teams Web, and that gives those benchmark scores. So then the teacher's providing intervention, and they're monitoring that. It's called progress monitoring. So they're monitoring the progress of the child, and they do it every week to see how the child is progressing. And then if the child is not making adequate progress, then that child can be referred to the public school system for an evaluation. And that's done by the psychologist at areas. It's already assigned at public school. So Champaign School Psychologist that's assigned to our school does the evaluation, and then we come back together as a team and look at the results. So it's the public school, the private school, and the teachers sitting down together with the parents and going over the results. If the child qualifies for special education services, an IEP is created for the child. That's an individualized education plan. But because we're in a parochial setting, a private school setting, the parent has to reject that plan and take what is called the service plan instead of ISP. And the service plan, it lists basically the needs of the student, and then the services that they're going to be given. So the difference between a service plan and an IEP is that the level of service is going to be much less than what the child would be given if they were in the public school system. But the parent has signed away their rights to that IEP because of choosing to have the child enrolled in private education.
In your opinion, is ADHD/ADHD needs special education? What about dyslexia or anxiety?
When I first started teaching, which was 15, 17 years ago, many of my students who had ADHD or ADD who had IEPs, and they were listed as OHI, other health impaired, and so they did have service plan or IEPs, but now most of those students with ADD or ADHD in my building, I don't even know have that, because they're medicated at home, they're on time-release medication, they function fine in the classroom, and so there's no need for any more support for them. We do have some students who, for whatever reason, because the medication stopped working for them, because their parents choose not to medicate them, whatever the reason be, they do need extra support. But those children typically, at this point, are not given IEPs, they're not given special education services. What we typically do is write them a 504 plan, which falls under the Americans with Disabilities Act. And that provides some accommodations for them that they might need, help in organizing their materials, helping do their planners every day, extended time or an alternate setting during testing. So that's a 504 plan as opposed to the IEP. So one is special education and one is not. Children with dyslexia, which is typically labeled as a reading disability or has been in the past, I know the law is changing, but they lots of times do fall under having a reading disability, and they are given special education services. And the same thing with anxiety. Most of my students have anxiety end up on 504 plans unless the anxiety has unless unless they've come to us from the public school setting, are writing like an IEP. Otherwise, typically we write a 504 plan and we make accommodations for them.
Last one, what can be improved in special education in private schools?
In private schools, the hardest part about special education is that when the laws changed and intervention became the big piece of determining learning disabilities, funding doesn't follow that to the private schools. So we're asked to do, a lot of intervention that there isn't personnel to do or the right qualifications in a person to do. So we're having to support that ourselves. Here at Holy Cross and in the private schools here in town, Unit 4, our special education teacher in our building who is here part-time and our speech teacher who is here part-time, they are both provided by Unit 4. So, they do support their proportionate share that way by funding those positions, and they come to our building part-time. But they don't do intervention. They're providing services to our students who already have a service plan. So the intervention piece is the big piece. It's the piece that takes all the time and all the money right now for us.